Hey guys, this is my day 14 of 30 gym challenge, and I wanted to just show you something that people typically don't work on. Have you ever seen somebody in public or in the gym, a guy with his cutoff shirt or shirt off? He'll have really rounded top shoulder portions, but the side won't be developed, and he'll kind of complain of rotator cuff problems or people with shoulder problems in general. It's because they're overdeveloping certain muscles that are actually tugging on the shoulder more in certain areas. So one of the things that you have to be cognizant of is when you're doing this, you have to do all-around workouts. People typically talk about the old way of doing things where it was do your chest, do your back, do your hams, do your quads. There's a reason for that. It's so the muscles can actually work with each other and develop properly. So one of the workouts I typically like to do when I come into the gym, this is just a 5-pound weight, is I'll actually hit the head from all sides. I'll do kind of like when I come up, I'll tilt my hand up. I'll actually pinky up in the air when I do it. So when I do my front raises, I start right here on the side of my body, and I'll actually pull the weight from my side. And as I'm coming up, I tip my finger up in the air, and I don't come just barely past parallel. There's no reason to go any more than that. Here, back down. Here, back down. Here, back down. See, as I'm doing it, as I'm coming off the bottom, twisting up. So here, back down, just past parallel, back down. And I'm doing a little squeeze at the top. So that's going to hit my front part of my shoulder. Now my side portion of my shoulder, you'll see a lot of people come out and they'll be trying to do this stiff arm here, where they're really working on that joint. It's not necessary. All you have to really do is just put a little bend in it. You can kind of relax a little bit. It's not something that has to be super straight. You can actually bend the arm a little bit and just bring it up. Bring it up. Hold it, come back down. Bring it up. Hold it, come back down. Bring it up. Hold it, come back down. Focus on the flex. The part at the top where you start to hit it. So you're going to get the side that way. A lot of people from the back of it can do two things. You can do like a bent over style row, where you actually pull back and you get more of the back of the shoulder. You can do a dumbbell, like a pull, where you actually keep your elbow next to your side and you actually pull in, and it's going to target the back of that shoulder there. So I'm pulling from the ground, pulling up, it's going to hit the back of that shoulder. It's going to have that full rounded head. And then what some people like to do is they like to do an Arnold press, where they'll start in front of their body and they'll press up and they'll do one of these deals. Start here, press up, or they'll do like a 95% regular shoulder press where it's from the side just straight up here, and instead of going all the way up and extending, they'll stop somewhere in here so it's not hyperextending the joint. That will create that full rounded head in the shoulder, working the front part, the side part, the rear part, more of a top head. Trying to think of what else can we do here, shoulder stuff, shoulder wise. You can do some front. You don't have to go crazy heavy with it. You can actually take a weight, keep your hand straight in front of your body here. Wish I could turn this around more. And what you'll do is you'll actually keep the center of the weight kind of towards your belly button, and you're going to pull straight up, keeping your elbow up. You don't want your elbow to be flat. You want your elbow to stay above the weight the entire time. So when I'm coming here, pull up, hold. So it looks like this. Hold. Straight up the center. Hold. 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 Keep that elbow above the weight the whole time, because that really keeps that shoulder flexed. You might feel it in your rotator cuff when you're doing this, because it's not a typical workout that you're used to. You can even use a bar like this here and put one hand on each side and pull up from the center, keeping your elbows above. Trying to think of what else we could do. You want to do more of a concentrated shoulder workout? Sit down in a chair like I am right now. Keep the weight by your side, and when you pull, you can pull like a dumbbell stance, like here. Like I've got the weight sideways, but then as you pull through, rotate out. So I'm here.
I'm rotating as I'm coming up. So if I was to concentrate on it, I'd really be focused at flex at the top is what I'm focused on when I do that. It's going to create that full rounded head from side, back. If you're going to do it while you're kneeling down on the bench, you sit here like this with your arm in front of you, weight here next to your side. Try to keep a flat back, and when you pull, you're going to pull here, and then you're going to kind of try to tuck to the center without moving your back around. So here, 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 and then you switch over and you do the other side. Same thing. You're going to pull from, just let it hang, you're going to pull straight up to your side, and then you're going to kind of try to tuck to your spine. Here, 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 here. Try to leave your shoulders. Try to keep your body down where it's at and just tuck back. So, trying to think of what else I can show you guys right now. I'll show you a live Arnold press. And then you can make the best decision on yourself. I'll try to go a little heavy, not super heavy. I use a set of 50-pound weights. I'm going to turn the phone sideways again so I can show you guys this. Okay, so you got your side raises, your front raises, you got your pulls where you're pulling the weight up next to your side, you got your Arnold presses. Now there's some weights over here we can do. Turn your back to it, and fan out away from your body. I do it facing you instead. So I start here with that cable, and I'm hitting the top part of my head. Not really bending my arm too much, just a slight bend so I don't put pressure on my joint. Straight out. Straight out. If I wanted to throw it in there, I could do a row from here as well. What I'm doing is I'm tucking at the back and squeezing. Squeezing. Straight back squeeze. Straight back squeeze. You can also switch the arm on this thing to a different position. So I want to switch the arm here. Let's see here how you do this machine. I have no idea. Press the foot pedal to adjust horizontal position. So down here it's on the floor. So there, I adjusted it horizontally, and this here, if I want to go all the way up, on a cable machine I can go there, put that flat so you guys can see me. Well, probably still won't be able to see me that good. Trying to figure out a spot I can put the phone where it doesn't block the. Alright, let's try that right there. So here, I'll brace myself, bring my arms in front of my body, and just like in a downward motion. I'm only bending my arm just a little bit, just enough to go from here down and back. Cable's crossing right across my right eye. It's hitting the back of my shoulder is what it's doing. And when I go down, I hold it. Flex, come back. Flex, come back. Flex, come back. Now you want to take this even further. I'll take this braided rope. Take a clip, a carabiner clip, put on there. What this is called face pulls. Some people love them. This is called face pull. I'll take my hands and put them on the back side of the knot with my fingers going up the rope. Put a little bit of weight on here. This works the whole entire top of your shoulder and back of your shoulder into your back like you're doing rows. So I'm going to go here, pull in my face. Flex at the back, keep your shoulders up. Pull right toward your ears. Flex, flex, flex. That's going to get the whole top of your shoulders, and it's going to get the back of your top of your back into your traps. Okay guys, that's enough shoulder workouts for now. Just me sharing a little knowledge with you guys. If these videos help, let me know that they help, and I'll continue doing it. If they don't help, I'll just check in with you guys and I'll get off of here. Anyhow, carnivore on, keto on, and remember, this is your journey. You got to live it, not anybody else. Sorry for the video being sideways.